Hello everybody, my name is Uchara, and this is Mega Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my console-focused Let's Play. The Luchara Mini came out 31 weeks ago. Currently doing the cost optimization, well not cost optimization, part optimization, which reduces the cost. Reduces the production costs, which means I can reduce the price. So that's why the sales are creeping up here as this stuff comes through. Luchara System Pro, still going strong. I believe it's the second best-selling console of all time behind Luchara Pocket Pro. Of course, most of these sales came in a time when this cost optimization was first added. It wasn't really balanced. It was a little overpowered. Um, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna hit those numbers again. I might not. Those might be the best two consoles of all time. With this team, let's just do commission work. I believe the plan was to do a new SAS Factorio game. So it'll be SAS Factorio 7. I just think it's funny that this is still on the market. It sold 3 copies last week. 3. I think it could probably come off the market. I'm pretty, well, it'll pull it off the market this week. You gotta think anyway. Like 3 copies, come on. Actually, let me just double check. I think the engine is up to date for the best tech level 3 stuff for the strategy game. Let's just double check. Yes, 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 and yes. Okay. And obviously there's tech level 4 stuff there, but I don't have a tech level 4 console yet. Although I will, I believe, be starting one as soon as this optimization is done. And once I get that, then I'll start doing some tech level 4 games. Not purely tech level 4, because I want to continue to support the Luchara Mini for a little while. But yeah. All right, so SAS Factorio 7. Yeah, it's got decent IP value. 1.5 stars. Do I have any licenses that are good for strategy? No. Are there any out there? Probably. Yeah. 4 stars. 2 games. Sure, let's buy that. And let's put it in. Where are you at? The Annihilator. We're not going to use that name, though. We're going to continue to call it SAS Factorio 7. But I'm pretty good at making these games now, so I feel like this one should be pretty good. Make sure I actually change it over to strategy. And we'll make it exclusive for just my systems, as is the case for all the games this run. So that is not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Wait. Where is this supposed to be? Why did I keep moving this up if it was wrong? So I guess we'll go there. So that's definitely would have been hurting my review scores of the last couple of these games. Yeah, too much violence. Too much violence. I'm sensing a trend. Too much violence. Why did I think it needed to go up? That's kind of unfortunate. But at least we remedied it now. Well, I remedied it because it's the only direction I could go. I didn't really remedy it as much as I was forced to fix it. So we get online multiplayer. Yeah, you can't include online multiplayer because the stupid Luchara System Pro is not internet capable. I mean, I can make it exclusive for the Luchara Mini. You know what? Let's make it exclusive for the Mini, just so we can include that. Just because it's green, it's very important. Oh, it's very important for a lot of. No, you know what? No, I'm going back to my initial. Because if I do that for every game where this is important, it's important for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the genres. Although technically, third-person shooter is not available yet. But I mean, that includes everything except like role playing, skill, adventure, eco sim. But other than those, it's like almost every single genre, right? And I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple. But yeah. Anyway, once we get to Tech Level 4 console, it will be internet capable, and that will change how we do things. All right, so obviously let's make this game as good as we can. How many game reports do I have to do here? Just one? All right, so let's just polish instead then. Maybe I should I do a paid add-on? I feel like I haven't done a paid add-on in a while. I feel like I'm kind of due for that. All right, so let's get this up to 100 hype. And what do I want to do with my backup marketing team? I mean, I could go for a couple more people in this room, I guess. It's not technically full. So let's fill it up. Let's go game designer, specialist. And let's go talented. Yeah, let's go talented so they can get maxed out fast. All right, so how many games are on the mini? So I'm going to do an add-on. I want it to be for a game that's on the mini, right? Because it'll help move. And we swept the awards as per usual. I do like it when the game of the year, best sound and best graphics are different games. Not sure why I like that, but I do. It shows that I had a very diverse, strong lineup for the year, right? Satisfactory 06 is off the market as predicted. All right, why Karate Master 4? We were sold out. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Satisfactory 07 got a boost in hype, so it's up to 100 already. All right, so what do we want to do a paid add-on for here? So let's do this by release date. Wait. Why is this one at the top for release date? Because Breath of the Dragon 7's back there. Yeah, oh, because I picked review result, not release date. That would explain it, Luch. That would explain it. Which one of these do? Luchair Fantasy's doing. Let's do it for Luchair Fantasy. It's doing pretty well sales wise. And we will call this add-on. Where's Dwarves? Dwarves. Sheriff Fantasy 6. Dwarven Destruction. It's not too long, is it? It probably is, but whatever. And beautiful. Add force feedback. Add modern controller support. Will let me add? I think it's bugged. I think it'll let me add online multiplayer, even though it shouldn't. Right? But it did. So that bug still hasn't been fixed. Somebody actually mentioned that bug to me. Like, honestly, I forget if it was either in my Discord or in a comment, a YouTube comment. But somebody mentioned that was a bug a while ago. And this is the first time I actually tried it, and they were 100% correct. It is exactly as they said it was. All right, so let's market that, add on, get that hyped up. So this is where actually having two marketing teams could come in handy. All right, so they're almost done doing that optimization. Research team is currently unoccupied. They're going to have to stay that way because there's nothing for them to do, really. All right, let's get this to 99 hype. Ooh, we found somebody. They don't make bugs. So you're thinking, why go with talented when they're already like at 70, right? They can only go so far. But we also want them to get better at these other three, at programming, graphics, and music. That'll help. All right, so... all right, so the add-on is ready except for all the bugs. Just ignore the bugs. All right, Satisfactorio was ready. Actually ready. So let's do special marketing for Satisfactorio. First, we're going to pre-release the press. We're going to overhype it. Then we will do a pre-release press for the add-on. And possibly overhype. Depending on how good it's supposed to be. All right, so is there any reason to hold this back? I don't think so. I think we can ship this. Self-distribution, of course. And what are we looking at for a review here? Now that we have a more appropriate age classification. Ooh, 98%. Gotta love that. That's what we want to see. All right, so we want to overhype this. Only 70 to 90, so I'm going to say no. We're going to polish it a little bit, though. So while they polish that, oh, it's the holiday season. Yeah, console sales are up appropriately. Game sales are up appropriately. Gotta love the holiday season. All right, so what am I going to make next? I don't know. I'm not ready. I haven't made a platformer in a long time. I know it's not super popular and it's really saturated, but I feel like it's time. I feel like I should make one. Make sure the engine is up to date for the best tech level 3. It might not be and it's not. In fact, it's way out of date for graphics at least, and for sound, and for a lot of things. That shows how long it's been since I've done a platformer, right? All right, so let's polish this add-on up while, I mean, better than sitting around twiddling their thumbs, right? Oh, we'll do this commission work here. Polish this up. And here, how are my consoles doing for hype? 94, 95. What about demos? What could go for a demo? Breath of the Dragon 7 could go for a demo. And Biplanes and Tanks could go for a demo. All right, so they're halfway through that engine. All right, so we might as well continue to polish this until this engine's ready. And then we will make ourselves a new platformer. There's another game designer. Ooh, adjustable censoring. Grab that and develop a new console. I think it's time. Yep, tech level 4 all around. All right, so we got chair system. God, I can't even remember the name of all my consoles. One way to find out. So we got the chair system, and the chair Vision. So we'll call this the chair box. Should be good. Like I said, tech level 4. Got the nice case. Let's make it not green. Go with a nice pink. Sure. Predecessor model will be the Chair System Pro. We will put in 4 controllers. 4 modern controllers at that. We will include... Oh, which game is Game of the Year? Forget. Alright, so this is the best reviewed games. Which of these are somewhat recent? None of them are somewhat recent. 1990, that's a remaster. 91, Breath of the Dragon 7, technically it's still on the market. Phantasmagoria 7, that just came out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put that in there. It can be connected to the internet, that's very important. I did forget to check that once before, and it sucked. Turn on all the features. Perfect. So this new platformer I'm going to make is going to be for that. All right, before that, though, let's release this. Finish development. High scores and everything, but that happens in add-ons because they start with the base score from the first game and just build off that. This will be good because it accounts for a game for the system, right? It gets this bonus up higher. Well, both of these bonuses up higher. That's a pretty high age restriction. And 92%, I could have probably overhyped that. Oh well, that's fine. Not a big deal. Ooh, we're in 1993 now. I just realized the mocap studio comes later this year. It is like late in the year, though. I want to say November, so it'll probably be next episode. So, platformer. Super Luchera Bros 6. Sure. We'll go double A, of course. Teenagers. Jump engine. Manufacturer exclusive. For all 3 of my systems. Everything looks good here. Everything's locked in there. Let's put a little extra gameplay on it. Turn on everything. except for online multiplayer. I mean, I could exclude the Luchair System Pro, right? But I'm not going to. Not yet, anyway. All right, beautiful. And of course, we're going to make this game good. This is like our flagship series. It's not really. I want it to be my flagship series. And I have had successful games in this IP before, but it hasn't been, it's not like my flagship like Mario is for actual Nintendo. For anybody who's not aware and hasn't been watching this series for a long time, I'm trying to like kind of cosplay as Nintendo this run, which is why my company's called Luchtendo. But yeah, so I, consoles, all just first party games. I don't publish, I don't let anybody else have my games. Just try to be Nintendo. Automation, actually just cancel. Well, wait, yeah, we could put them up there. Hey, we did find one. What are the chances? All right, so let's do a update, a free update, that is. We are behind on these because we did the paid add-on. I could do an MMO right now, but I feel like it's too early. Let me know in the comments. Is it too early for an MMO? I mean, if this was real life, like 10% of people have internet access in 1993, right? Like maybe 10% of people. Actually, is that included in market research? I think it is. Okay, so last time I did it, 9% of players have access to the internet. So now it is. Well, that's not the right button, Luch. It's up to 10%. Hey, I nailed it. 10%. Look at that. Next trend is going to be adventure. That is going to be in 54 weeks. Wasn't it just adventure like before fighting games? I feel it was. And we lost some hype. That is fine. Let's get that back up though to 100. You don't need to change the game, Luch. All right. Well, you know what I just realized? I gotta market this new console of mine. Completely forgot. That's why it's good to have two marketing teams, right? All right, so game console, TV. All right, so they can just focus on that. Frees up my main marketing team to do other things. All right, and another update. An update for the update, or an update for the add-on, I guess, technically. Holiday season is over. Sales are solid, though. Luchair Mini is doing fine. Its sales are catching up to that of Luchair System Pro. Just Luchair System Pro has such a good library of games right now, right? All right, so continue development. Let's get the pre-release special marketing out of the way. Where are you at? Pre-release for the press. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be overhyping this. Yeah, 80 to 100. So, no, yeah, that's I'm all over the place today. And polish it a little bit. Wait till the end of the week for the results. And then we will throw it in the bin. Because we can't put it out yet. We can't put it out till this console's out, right? And up here, let's do this commission work. Ooh, do I want to do a tech level 4 game? Yeah, all right, so let's actually... I'm going to do a tech level 4 game. So, what genre do I want to do my first tech level 4 game? God, I haven't done a puzzle game in a long time. An RTS? Sure, let's do an RTS. So let's update this RTS engine. It's relatively popular, right? And not saturated. All right, so we'll polish Super Luchair Bros until this engine is ready. And then we will make an RTS, probably a new one. I mean, By Planks and Tanks was a spin-off. Yeah, let's try a fresh one. Try fresh IP for a change. I've done enough sequels. All right, so development report. No, I always forget where you got to click to complete development and release a product at a later date. All right, so develop game, new. Real-time strategy. Main topic. Airplanes does not work. What about World Wars? World Wars does. Zombies. Wow, zombies is super saturated right now. What about wizards? Call this Wizard Wars. Wizards Wars? Wizard Wars. AA. We will go adults, probably best for an RTS. Make this exclusive for the share box, which I know it's not even out yet. This game's going to sell terribly. I'm aware of that because nobody's going to have this. I don't care. I want to make a tech level 4 game. I haven't made one yet. Right? I just want to get a game out. Oh, yeah. It's not going to be great because it's only my second real-time strategy game. That's fine. All right. More beginner friendly. I can do that. Too much for casual. Better mission design. Too violent. Too hard. All right, so we got to take away 2 points here. There and there works. No, that's not what I want to click on. Here, there we go. 30, 30, 10, 30. So let's go like 5. There, yeah, 30, 25, 5, 40. Because we don't have the mocap studio yet, right? So it's hard to get technical points. Oh, I'll be so glad to have the mocap studio. All right, tech level 4 coming in hot. But it is a fresh IP, so we're going to need to do a lot of marketing for this one, and that is fine. High quality sounds. Probably do some game reports now. No, we just did, obviously. Oh, yeah, because I did actually release the last game. Probably a factor in that as well, right? Improve gameplay, and where's the graphics at? Over here. How's the hype coming on this? Okay, yeah. So this will be the last one, so it will be hype before it's out. All right, let's do an update. Karate Master's selling pretty well. Probably do a second update for that. I'd say that's justified. Breath of the Dragon 7 is off the market. Made 63,000, moved almost 800,000 consoles. Whichever Hockey off the market, did not make as much, did not move as many consoles, but like I had the wrong age group for this. I didn't have it on the right engine. There are some good reasons for Lucera Hockey not being a great game. That were my fault, admittedly. But yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. That 100% tracks. So let's get that to 100 hype. Probably not going to be overhyping it though. It's, oh, did not mean to pick you up. Quickly do some commission work here. I think I'm going to do another fighting game next. Because it's the trend, and I do have 2 fighting game IPs. I forget what the other one's called at the moment, but I know it exists, and that's the important thing. All right, so is that? Oh, wow, that's 100 hype already. How close is it to being done? Yeah, 60%. All right, either of these consoles, yeah, they could use some hype now. So we'll share System Pro. Don't need to repeat. I mean, it wouldn't actually repeat because I had the right checkboxes checked there, but still. Any research going on here? All right, so my console is ready. So let's get it out. Finish development. Publish console. Let's go with a $5 profit. And let's go with $0 dev kit. If you want it, you can have it. Basically. And ooh, 5-star, 10 out of 10. That's what we like to see. And so we release this, of course. That console is out. I'm expecting a pretty high review score here. I do like the pink. It pops, right? And I was correct. This game is good. 98%. Should be a system seller. And we'll see this 0% will actually go to 4%. Still only moved 41,000. It is pretty expensive, but it's funny. So this sold 41,000, and this console's sales went down by more than 41,000. You know what I mean? Like, if people are, if this sales went down, if people are buying this instead, this difference shouldn't be more than this number, right? Anyway, nitpick. That's a nitpick. This is a game developed by one person. I love this game. It's a great game. I'm not complaining. All right. Pre-release for the press. And we'll ship it out. What do we got going on over here? Oh yeah, I was gonna make another fighting game. Ooh, do I want to make a tech level 3? No, or tech level 4. I mean, I just made a tech level 4 game. Maybe I can rotate. I can do like a three wide rotation. So do one that's for all 3 consoles, then do one that's just these 2, so that we can use the internet multiplayer, and then do an exclusive tech level 4 game, and just rotate between the 3, which means next game would be all 3, right? So finish development here. Self-distribute 70 to 90. That's fine. That's expected. It's only my second RTS, right? I'm not expecting much. A lot of things and yeah, all new engine stuff too, right? Yeah, 87. I'll take 87. That's pretty good. So sequel. Where's my fighting one? So I got Karate Master 4, so now let's do Luchair's Punch Out. 3. We're gonna go double A. This is gonna be for all 3. Not RTS engine. Punch engine. Everything looks good there. Everything is locked in here. Turn on everything except online multiplayer. Wait, what? Was this for all 3 systems? It was. All right, so this is going to we're going to turn on online multiplayer. So this is going to be the one that's just for the 2 internet capable systems. Yeah. Yep. Next game can be for all 3. Yeah, that works for me. That makes sense. And obviously we're going to make this game good. And right here, let's mark it console. Chair Mini, keep that going strong. High quality sounds. Definitely have some game reports to do now. Yeah, only 2. Thought there'd be more. Let's do a day 1 patch. Oh yeah, we got to get an update over Super Luchair Bros as well. But that I can worry about next episode. So that's going to be all for this one, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.